Hi everyone, my name is Yeva, and in this video we will see how the Power BI dashboard can actually be used in scouting workflows. I'll show you 3 real use cases that mirror common questions from our clients. And I've already opened one combined template which has data both from physical and GI. And the first use case is finding new players. Imagine this scenario. I'm looking for under 23 attacking midfielders with a high work rate in possession and who perform well under pressure. First that I do is I'm going to the sample selection and choosing all the leagues and seasons that I'm interested in. We need a player under 23. We need midfielder. And minimum matches we usually suggest to put 5 to have enough data for average values. And we can see 75 players here, but to be more efficient, I'm going to scatterplot page because we have quite clear criteria. We need work rate in possession and performing well under pressure. I'm choosing these two metrics for X and Y axis. And the chart now shows me all the midfields positioned by how they perform in these metrics. I can quickly highlight 2-3 players that are not only active in possession but also keep their efficiency under pressure. We can also select another metric under pressure, for example, dangerous pass attempts. And check some outstanding players here. We can check where are they from, which team they play, how old are they. So that gives me an initial shortlist of potential targets. And use case number 2 is comparing multiple prospects. So another common question may sound like I've shortlisted 3 wingers. Who stands out at creating chances through crosses into the box? And what I do, I'm going back to sample selection. I'm choosing here. Actually, first I can go back to player comparison table, and here I can choose we need wingers. We can have a look at all the players. So this is a custom metrics table, but also you can choose the pre-selected set for wide attackers and pay attention on these metrics. But as we have quite clear criteria again, we can just choose 3 random wingers and look at them in particular. And as we need creating chances through crosses, we should choose cross receiver runs. We can also choose dangerous runs and passes under pressure. Dangerous pass attempts under pressure. I can see the percentile for each metric or use Z-score that gives average percentile for selected metrics. So the table shows us percentile rankings, so I can immediately see who is above average and who lags behind. And use case number 3 is comparing to an existing player. Finally, one of the most practical use cases might sound like our, let's say, fullback is leaving. Can this player match this profile. I switch to head-to-head visuals. On the left, first let's choose fullback, as the fullback is leaving. And here we can choose all the fullbacks that, no, sorry. We are choosing fullback here. Let's say this fullback is leaving. The first thing I would do is I would check the player comparison table again, as you have quite a strong profile that is leaving, and check all the nice players that have a as high Z score as the one who's leaving. So for example, Kenny. So on the left, I select the departing fullback. On the right, I select the prospect we're evaluating. And the visual shows their strengths and weaknesses side by side using percentile ranks across key physical and technical metrics. I can see whether the prospect has a similar playing profile or if they bring different strengths. And this helps in deciding whether the player is good replacement or we need to adjust our recruitment strategy. And moreover, we can check any metric through time. And each point is a match. So that's it. We've seen 3 concrete scouting workflows. The key point is that the dashboard is not just about data visualization, it's about answering real scouting questions quickly and effectively. That was the last episode of How To series, and I hope that was helpful for you and you enjoyed our little course. I wish you great discoveries on your scouting journey. Keep exploring, keep asking questions, and let the data guide your decisions. Thanks for following along, and bye.